So this is about as bad as it gets in Florida. You got rain, cold, nothing else better to do than to work on your car. So what I did was I ended up going and picking up the rest of the dry ice that I needed. And we're gonna go ahead and see if I can get the rest of this sound deadening stuff out of the car. I had I emailed Team Z and asked if they were having any like specials or anything like that, and they said that get some little water on the lens there, but they said they're having 12 days of Christmas sale starting Sunday. So yeah, keep that in mind if you guys are interested in Team Z stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and order the cage on Sunday. So that means I need to get all this sound deadening out. I want to get it all ready to go so that when I get the cage, I'm ready to just go ahead and start installing it. So, and we'll go over that as far as like some of the options you can get with the cage. It comes standard, like an 8-point deal, and you can add a few bars. So I'm going to add a rocker bar that goes here up to the front. It's the level with this this frame rail here. Normally it doesn't come with it. You just get the hoop, the main hoop, the angle bar, dash bar, the halo. You get all that. This kit also hooks to your rear shock mounts. So it's a little bit different kit than what I'm used to or what I've seen in cars. So we'll see. It's Team Z. I know their stuff's really good. So, but we'll go over that when I get the cage. Okay, so been doing a little work on it. The progress is feeling a little slower this time than last time. I got some of the back done and starting to work on this area here, which if you're familiar with Fox bodies, you know that they use, this car here was originally a manual, okay? And there's an extra piece here that they put for the actual T5 to sit, and the actual, I don't know, like some of the parts that they use with the 5-speed transmission to like hold the boot on and all that stuff. So this we're actually taking off, this whole entire piece. It's kind of like, I don't know, looks like it's glued on. I'm not sure, but that whole piece is going to come off. So it'll be more like the other car. The other car doesn't even have that at all. But I'm going to save it because if you ever wanted to do like a 5-speed swap, you kind of need that. You don't. It's not totally necessary, but it's nice to have that extra piece there. It kind of moves the transmission tunnel up a little bit, I guess. I'm not 100% sure why they add that, but whatever. We'll save it and maybe use it down the road. Who knows? Okay, so this brace here, this little X brace, we're going to cut it out. We don't need it. There's really no structural value to it at all. It's just, I don't know what they use them for. I think it was to help attach the back seat or whatever, but it makes no difference. So, you know, once the cage is in, the whole car will be really solid. It won't need that. So I'm going to cut that out, and it'll make it easier to get back here to the area that I'm trying to clear up here. And I was going to wait to do it, but I figured might as well do it now so that I can make it easier to get back in there. So. So guys, this is the less glamorous part of working on cars and building race cars. I mean, a lot of a lot of YouTubers will just show like the dyno and making passes down the track, doing wheelies and stuff like that. But this is the stuff like they don't show. This is the stuff that you got to do in order to get it to that point, or pay someone to do it. But I personally like doing it. So yeah, I got a much clearer area now. I can easily get to all this, and yeah, that'll look that'll be much easier. We still have speakers in here. All that's got to be cut out. I'm not sure on the bars that come off out of the back here that go to the back. I'm not sure if they're going to go through the speaker or if I'm gonna have to cut this. I've seen it both ways. I've seen them where people will cut right here and then pass the bar through that. So I'm not sure. We'll see when we get the kit. So all right, let me continue on and I'll come back. All right, guys, here's a little update. This up here is really slow going. I feel like I'm like trying to tunnel out of prison or something like that. It's for some reason, even though I have it stacked up, like on a box here, and trying to get it to cool the side here, it's so, I don't know, it's really stuck. So oh well, just keep going. I got most of the back done except for the vertical pieces. Most of the horizontal parts done back there. Like I said, just a little part that folds over here and here. Got this piece over the tunnel here to do here, and this front here, which is the part that's really giving me trouble. So let me just keep working, and let's see where we end up. Okay, so on this little piece here that I told you we were going to take out, there's spot welds you got to get to. There's probably 3 or 4 of them on each side that you got to you can kind of see them up on the inside there. They're just little spot welds. So in order to get to those, I'm gonna use a little angle grinder and sand it down, get it to where I can see the spot weld, and then I'll switch it to a cutoff wheel and then just grind it until I break through on this side of the on this side of the metal, and then this whole thing should just pop right out, and yeah, we'll be done with that. So it's kind of slow going. I got a box set up back here to kind of hold the dry ice up against the wall there, and yeah, trying to get all this out. Got most of it out over here. There's a few pieces here and there to get to still. Get this out of there, and then this is going to be the last piece right in here over this hump. So let me do that, and we'll keep moving along. All right, so we ran out of dry ice. It started to evaporate, and there's hardly any left. So I got that box starting to get full. I kind of cleaned it up as much as I could. So there's probably still another, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 pounds of that stuff in the car still. So let's weigh it and let's see where we're at right now, and just kind of get an idea. We were at like yeah, we were at like 5 pounds last time. So let's see where we are now. Okay, that's upside down, but so we're at 12 pounds, well, 11.8, almost 12 pounds. So I would definitely say there's another 2 or 3 pounds in there, maybe 2 pounds. But yeah, and then there's so much other stuff I'm going to be cutting out too, as far as like brackets and bolts and all kinds of stuff. There's just so much that is not needed when you're racing. So, but yeah, there's all kinds of bolts and stuff that we're going to be cutting off. We're not going to be using these seat brackets or these seat bolts here, so all that'll be cut off. There's seat belt bolts back here that we're going to cut off. Over there we're going to cut off. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these doors yet. I want to lighten these doors up. I know somebody from back in the day who would cut everything out of it and you know, kind of use like an aluminum panel, like the Scott Rod makes a panel, and then you just kind of make sure, you know, you just keep your window shut all the time. Lock it so you can't unroll it. I don't know if I want to do that. I may go to like a manual deal, but all this is too heavy. You know, all the motor and everything in here for the electric windows, it's just too heavy. If you want to go fast, you really got to get rid of every single thing you can possibly get out of the car. If it don't make it go, then it's got to go. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video, guys. I know this is like I said before, this is the boring part of building race cars, but yeah, we got the Tacoma is sold. Okay, some guys coming to get it on Monday, and which is, I haven't been driving it. I've been driving the Hocus Focus for a little bit, and you know, using that to just do my errands and stuff. So the Tacoma, it's been nice, I like it, but I'd like to see somebody else get some use out of it. So that's gonna free up some cash for this car. Okay, a little over like 3,300 bucks or something like that. Yeah, I think it's 3,300 I sold it for. So that's gonna cover a lot of the chassis stuff I'm gonna need for the black car. Okay, so we're gonna need, like I said, we're gonna order the cage, and I'm probably gonna do a new steering column and a lightweight steering wheel, and a few other bars that go with the cage itself. So, you know, like I said earlier, Team Z sells an 8-point kit that, you know, it doesn't come with the rocker bars. I want those because, oh, let me go back over here. I'll show you why I want those. So the reason I want the rocker bar, which this is the rocker right here, the bar that's going to go from the 6x6 plate there and up, the rocker bar will tie into that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is basically going to run another tube over to the center of this hump here with another plate. Okay, and then that bar is going to be for the seat. Okay, that's how we're going to mount the seat. You just run a bar across, and you can put brackets underneath it, and then underneath on the bar you're going to put a tab here, and then that'll be for your 5-point harness, and then the other part will obviously go to the bar behind the seat. And so then you'll have, you know, the seat will be mounted on the bottom and on the back. So it'll be really safe. I don't want to use the factory mounts at all for mounting the seat. So that's how I have it now on the white car, and it's just not safe. I mean, I've had a few people message me about that too. It's definitely not safe to have an aluminum seat on a factory seat brackets. They're pretty weak. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I know it's been boring, but oh well, this is what it is. Hopefully, I don't know if it's gonna rain tomorrow or not. I may take the white car to the track to get some runs in, maybe do some 60-foot 8th mile stuff just to mess around. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But anyway, that's gonna do it, guys. I will check you all next time.